Let's make something very clear. They started Rap Genius because of guys like me. You know what I'm saying? Rap Genius. You understand what I'm saying? It's cool that they dropped the rap though too, because I'm more of like a poet. You know what I mean? Prophet. You know. I just had to let the record reflect. You know what I'm saying? I actually had a room at the original Rap Genius crib. Yeah. You know. Come on, man. The process of making Do Better was actually very organic, very natural. My brother Soundwave, he bought me the record produced by my man DJ Dahi, as well as Curtis McKenzie with the Nick Hakim sample. For me personally, that's how the best records are made. Just like thoughtless, effortless. It just comes from the heavens. Music is magic. You know what I'm saying? You could really brighten someone's day with it. You could ruin someone's day with it. You know what I mean? Like, so for this in particular, I was definitely trying to brighten your day. I said, I gotta do better. I gotta do better. I gotta pick up the pieces and master the puzzle upon us. Look the man in the mirror in the eye and be honest. Slow down time. Get back in line with my chakras. Don't get me wrong. I'm not a Buddhist monk. I don't do yoga. I'd like to try it. You know what I mean? I don't like meditate. Just mentally, spiritually, when I'm out of alignment, I can feel it personally. I mean, and that's just me and that's my personal belief. You know what I'm saying? And it just kind of coincides with the theory of the chakras. Reach for the galaxy. Leave stardust for thus after me. Enter the void, fill in the cavity. Risk the reward if that's how it has to be. Reach for the galaxy, like do the impossible. Like it's like, what is impossible? Impossible is a word. Anything is possible. So, once it's done, purposely or not, you inadvertently become a trailblazer. You leave remnants of the possibilities, which also represents legacy. I gotta do better. I gotta do better. I gotta do everything in my power to try to do what gotta do. Ride the tide. Don't fight with the current that guided you. Melt the ice round the furnace burning inside of you. It's a path laid out for us, you know what I'm saying? It's a yellow brick road for you. A lot of times we find ourselves, at a fork in the road and I just, try my best to stay on the path that's been provided. I gotta do better. I gotta do better. I gotta do better. There's nothing they can do that I can't do better. Better yet, there's nothing I can do that I can't do better. Yeah, I'm better. I said I'm better. I feel like that's the competitive spirit. It's nothing they can do that I can't do better, right? That's the competitive nature, but that's removing the ego, for the greater good. Competition is great. Survival of the fittest and all of those things, that's great when it's to inspire versus just to conquer. That's the point. Gotta do better. I 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 gotta. It's a mantra. In all walks of life, I can do better. I can do it better. I'm not content. I don't want to be stagnant. I don't want to be complacent. It's like an affirmation that you could just say to yourself 100 times a day. I gotta do better, Gotta do better. I gotta do better. I gotta do better. Gotta do better. Today, gotta do better before it's too late. Time is precious, man. Life is as long as it is short. No time like now, like the present. Shade stuck to my face, hoodie glued to my head, hiding from the same world that made me who I am. Depressed, can't even get out of bed. Too blessed to be so stressed. Depressed, deep rest. I got that from Jim Carrey. I heard Jim Carrey say that somewhere and it just stuck with me. Like, depressed. That's when your body is telling you that you're not where you're supposed to be and your body is shutting down. You're in deep rest. That's why you feel tired and fatigued and don't want to move, Deep breath, can't get out of bed. Shout out to Jim Carrey. I do all this shit just to say get off my dick. Mixed emotions prohibit my focus. This what you wanted. What's wrong with you? You don't make sense. Feel like I could flip at any moment. All this shit just to say get off my dick is an actual reference from Mixed Emotions off of Control System. I'm trying my best, to master my craft and to, be the best artist that I could be, push the culture forward, all of those things. Just to be hiding doesn't make sense. And that's why I feel like I could flip at any moment. Faces playing in is fucking with me. Doing drugs was just a war with boredom, but it's sure to get me. Lord, forgive me. Amen. Me and Mac were obviously very close. One of my best friends. Learned so much from him. It's just, I think about him all of the time, especially while creating. I think about what he would think about this. That line is just amazing. I mean, it's just a great way to put it. You know what I mean? But it's, it's holding accountability too. It's like, there's a problem, and it's, at some point it's gonna catch up with you. You're conscious of it. So, you know what I mean? So I just thought that was profound, and it's something that I could relate to. If you don't say their name after they're gone, they die twice. You feel me? So that's important. Wear the crown of thorns for sport. I'm just waiting for a stone to hit me. Relationship on the rocks. My family all concerned. My homie still on the block, getting it off the curb. I'm stricken by survivor's guilt. I'm getting it off of words. Well, it's interesting how somebody caught how I said relationship on the rocks after I said I'm just waiting for the stone to hit me. I didn't that's why I just love rhetorical, anthropological, philosophical structure. Yeah, shout out to Lupe, man. That's raps. You know what I'm saying? You want to save everybody. Everybody can't go. You can't save everybody. You got to save yourself first. You got to love you before you could love anyone else. It's a struggle that we all deal with. I just felt that's, things to discuss in this journey to be better, to do better, to be our best self. Word. Come on, Herb. You gotta do better. Gotta do better. I gotta. Originally, bringing it back, it's looking the man in the mirror in the eye and be honest. Like, Ab-Soul is a brand. It's a business. It's a stage name. Like, I'm talking about the people that don't refuse to call me Ab-Soul. My name is Herbert. That's me at the core of it. You know what I'm saying? And I have to do better too. My fondest memories with Mac will not be shared with the public. They're mine to keep, God damn it. I'm talking about, Thanksgiving dinner, opened his home to me, his studio. It's one of the most, creative artists that I've ever had the privilege of working with. Aside from him being, a great friend, a brother, for sure. All right, I'm crying now. I'm sorry.